Hello all of the fans of Queens of the Week. I am Misty Eyez and I am your Thursday girl. Each and every week we are going to come to you with a different salacious, scandalous, or even silly fun topic. And yeah, the first week is basically just a bio. Who are we? Why do you care? Why is it that what I have to say matters? I have no idea, but I was selected for this channel, and I'm going to give it to you, whatever I have, and hopefully you will love it. For those of you that are current fans of mine, this is a whole new background. I just moved, and this is my new home. It's a lot smaller. I don't have room for a shelf behind me. It's just a wall, but I glittered it. So it's a red Dorothy glitter wall, and I hope, I don't know how it's going to look on camera, but I hope it looks amazing. So, for my bio, this will probably be very random and all over the place because I have no idea what to say. Let's see. My name is Misty Eyez. I'm a female impersonator. I live in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I've been doing drag hardcore since I started, it's kind of confusing. The first time I ever did drag was in 1998 for Halloween, and then I did it again in 99, and then I did it again in 2000. And I officially quit for a guy, and I started back again a little bit here and there in 2003. And then I guess by the end of 2003, I had my very own show at a little bar in Hollywood called Trixie's. And in the year 2005, I blew up and was doing drag every single day. And yeah, that's my full-time job. I mean, I guess officially in 2005, it became my full-time job, and that's it. Why does my opinion matter? I don't know that my opinion actually matters. I have no idea. I don't even think that my opinion truly does matter. But I believe I was probably selected because I do have my very own channel on YouTube called Misty in Florida. I mean, that's Misty INFL on YouTube.com. And I'll put it right here. On my personal channel, I do all kinds of things. I like do a Misty Meets where I introduce you to people. I do a Ask Misty where I answer random questions and do an advice vlog on the internet. I also do Misty Minutes where I kind of think of like, oh, well, this is a neat trick that I learned and maybe you would like with whatever. Like, here, this is how you put on lip gloss, blah, blah, blah. I never had a drag mother. Everything I learned I taught myself. And I think there's a lot of drag queens out there that either don't have drag mothers or find it really hard to learn, so I kind of started teaching people just out of the kindness of my heart. I think that in the world of female impersonation, there's room for everybody, meaning you can be a crazy club kid, you could be a fishy tranny, you could be over the top or whatever, and there's room for you. I also think that I have a unique ability to give you multiple genres of advice. And this is funny because I never actually took a debate class. I was really terrified growing up of public speaking. I never took a speech class, I never took a debate class. But now I have this unique ability to basically see both sides of the coin. Like, for example, if the debate topic was abortion, I can think of many reasons why abortion is good and we should go pro-abortion. But also, I could think of many reasons why abortion is bad and we should be against abortion. I don't believe in telling people, you should do this. Almost always. There's a few things that I'm like, oh girl, you have to do that. But generally, I think it's up to you to make your own mind, and I'm going to help you think of all the surrounding areas as to why and or how you should think about things before you make up your true official mind. As a performance artist, my thing is, I think that a wise person learns from their mistakes, but an even wiser person learns from others' mistakes. And I studied and watched a lot of drag before I started it, therefore I'm like, ooh, that annoys me about that person or that entertainer and that whatever. So I really have kind of steered my own path. And my big thing as an entertainer is I try to be completely diverse. Like, let's say, for example, right now I've worn this hair all weekend because I have not unpacked my hair yet. I just moved. And this is kind of what you're stuck with. I mean, I wore it for Pride, I wore it for the week before Pride, and I'm probably going to wear it for the rest of this week, and yeah, until I get unpacked. But anyways, generally speaking, if I know this bitch is going to wear blonde hair, and she's going to come out every week and wear blonde hair, I find that annoying. And every week I try to change. Like, I don't want anyone to think, oh, Misty's going to come out in blonde hair every week. No, one week I might come out with crazy hair, or next week I might come out with no hair, like a headpiece, or I might have big hair, I might have small hair, I might have curly hair, I might have black hair, blonde hair, I might have purple hair. I believe in many hair changes. My makeup changes often as well. One week I might do a top 40 song, the next week I might do a crazy song. My biggest thing as an entertainer is I like to shock and amaze the audience. I think that as an artist, as an entertainer, to get the biggest impression is to be a little bit controversial. To leave the audience talking about you. Like, oh my god, no she didn't. You know, and that's really the type of material that I truly enjoy, is to leave the audience and the children gagging. Yeah, plus I'm not like the 82-pound gorgeous transsexual goddess that lives down here in Florida. I mean, all the girls just walk on stage and get naked and, you know, look, give me money, I'm beautiful. You know, whereas I'm actually a drag queen and I actually have to earn the tips that I make. And therefore, every week I am very different. You know, I'm all over the board. I like to be fishy. I like to be club kid. I like to be crazy. What else? I don't really know what to tell you. On my private channel on YouTube, I actually give way too much of my personal information. I don't even realize it, but I think that a lot of times when giving advice, it helps people relate to you if you're speaking from experience. And it's really weird how much life experience I actually have had. You know, again, being extremely right-wing to being very left-wing. I've been all over the planet, and I've been all over the genre. So I'm very cultured, I'm very experienced, and I have a very unique point of view. I mean, I do believe in some things from this side and some things from that side, and somewhere in between, it makes me. Yeah, I think that we have an amazing channel going on. Unique and crazy and diverse. And I'm your Thursday bitch, so I hope you get into it, I hope you love it. The one thing you'll learn about me is I kind of just speak whatever I'm thinking, and I try to edit my videos before I post them, because a lot of times when I'm speaking about a topic, especially something I'm very fervent or adamant about, I repeat myself a lot, and I know that's very boring to somebody watching, so if I repeat, I usually take it out. But I don't know, I think that a lot of people like me because I am not afraid to speak what I think. You might not agree with it, and that's okay. If people are not controversial, if they're too afraid of pissing somebody off, then they're not going to be worth listening to. You know, I'm not going to, basically what I'm saying is, I'm not going to cater my advice or my thoughts to please everyone. You know, granted, I do have a very wide variety of thoughts in my head, and you might agree with them. But I think it's most successful if I help you see something in a new light that you never thought of it that way. Like, oh my god, you're right. Maybe it's not that bad. Or maybe it's, you know, what else? I don't know what else you should know. I've performed in many states in the U.S. I've performed in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I've performed in Las Vegas. I've performed in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I've performed in Boston, Massachusetts, in Lynn, Massachusetts, in Lewiston, Massachusetts, or Lewiston, Maine. I've performed in New York. I've performed in all over Florida. Naples, Fort Myers, Jacksonville, Orlando, St. Petersburg, Tampa, Port St. Lucie, South Beach, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood. Yeah. I love traveling. I love it a lot. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love meeting people all over the world. And all over the, when I go into a new town, I just love meeting people. I love it. When I love taking lots of pictures with everybody, I'm kind of like a missionary or a politician in the fact that I truly do care. And I genuinely read everything on my Facebook, and I try to message everyone back and or reply to them, even if it's sometimes just a few words, like, oh yeah, or I agree, or thanks babe, or whatever. I do read everything, and even if I dislike it, but yeah, that being said, also, I do drag for work. Meaning, I am not in drag every day, but sometimes I do work every day, so therefore I am in drag every day. But if I'm not working, I'm not putting on hair and makeup just for the fun of it. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean I'm probably not doing something work-related. Anyways, I don't want this to be too crazy long. I don't want to, bore you. But I'm Misty Eyez, and I hope you like my channel, or my day of the week. Subscribe, comment, like. Enjoy the channel, the Queens of the Week. We're very diverse, and I think you'll see that we have all kinds of different opinions from all over the world. Loving you is easy. See you next week.